Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is always so exciting when I sit down to do my YouTube videos. And today I'm going to draw my 50 doodle art. Um, and I'm going to show you while I do that. And also I'm going to conclude my discussion about the subject past. So if you remember in my previous video, I was talking about I drew three blocks, and I those blocks help me to remember my past as memories, as good learning or experiences, and they keep me focused when I'm visiting my past lanes and past memories. So I remember and I'm reminded that I should not be staying there. I should not have any hurt feelings. I'm not carrying it back from there to my present. But it's all about the learning and good experiences that my past, that I had the opportunity in my past to learn, to grow, and to evolve as a woman I am today. So the question that I started discussing when I first did my YouTube video about the subject past was like how my past has helped me to shape me as a better person I am today. So I'm going to talk about it a little more today in details. Before that, I want to share something. So do you guys believe in calling? Your life is calling. So do you think that you should go ahead further and listen to the call and respond to it, just go further into those uncharted territories? It might be scary, it might be something challenging, but you never know. What if it turns out to be the best experience you have been waiting for all these years or in your life? So I have always believed in my calling, and when life calls you, just trust yourself, trust in the calling, and go ahead with it. Okay, so this is how I found my calling, and suddenly I decided to do my doodle art and to do my YouTube videos alongside blogging and writing. So you know what, the creativity is very powerful. It is more powerful than any medication, because it gives me, it's for me, and I'm sure it's for you too, because being creative, it helps you to share your emotions or the feelings or the thoughts that you never had the guts or you never felt like sharing it with anyone. So let your creative side of you speak rather than you sharing it with anyone in person. So that's the only reason I always feel grateful that I have these creative tasks in my hand. So I know we have been going through this difficult situation due to coronavirus, and just to mitigate its um, the spread of this virus or the infection, we have been staying home every day. But the best thing about it is being with your family, getting to spend a lot of time with your partner, with your kids, and with your other family members if you have been together. And so there's always this bright side of life, but only thing is that we need to look harder. Look for it, and then you'll find it. But have that, be passionate enough to look at the positive side of life and see how life will unfold before you in such a pleasant and surprising way. Okay, so I'm so grateful that I have this creative tasks at hand, and I get to do a lot of things, being productive or sometimes just to have fun. But I'm always busy, and I always feel grateful about that, because it's so important to be busy in your life, especially when you are growing older. So there are a lot of things that you want to learn, or you would want to explore, or you want to learn and excel in it. So just go ahead with it. Don't waste these special moments of your life. Okay, so I'm going to share after I'm done with the subject past, and then I'm going to talk about or conclude in my next video about kindness, on the subject kindness, and then I'm going to be talking about this special topic that's called creativity, or how being creative can help you in your difficult or challenging times. So you can also see a blog post that's coming in today or by tomorrow, about creativity and how it has helped me to stay productive or to stay positive, stay optimistic in any challenging time. Okay, so but before I start doing my doodle art, let me just conclude my talk about the topic. So I have the doodle art notebook here, and I'm going to just start in few minutes. I'm going to talk about the past. So the question was how my past has helped me to shape me as a better person I'm today. So the thing that I have, the learning that I have from my past um, has not been that pleasant, but yeah, I decided to uh, focus on the bright side of life rather than living in my past and talking about the stories of hurting from the past. I thought I'll share the empowering stories of healing in the process. Okay, so it happens that if you dwell in your in that pain or guilt or shame, and think about your past or see your past in that way, or through those eyes, then it happens that you are driving your life towards those lanes or towards those thoughts. But if you see that you have evolved as a stronger or as a very brave woman or a man or as a brave person, then you see uh, how past has shaped you to become that strong and that brave, um, uh, that you are now today. Okay, so um, for me, hiding was my escape. I still do. I'm not that, as I have mentioned in my blog post, that I'm kind of an introvert. I like spending time alone, like with my books, with my uplifting and inspiring books, or doing something creative that I always do, always love doing, be it drawing or be it writing or be it sketching, painting, or singing, dancing. Yeah, those are my favorite activities when I'm looking forward or looking harder to keep myself busy productively, or to do something to keep myself occupied. So those are the, I know where to go. Okay, so so what how it has shaped me as a person. Okay, so if you remember, I spoke about failures and rejections as being an essential elements of past. Rejections are definitely not pleasant, and it's very hard to accept. I know they're heartbreaking, but rejections are a badge of honor. They mean that you haven't quit. You're trying. You're just trying to evolve as a better person than you were yesterday, and that that is one of the reason I see rejections. I had have I have I had many professional and personal rejections in my life, but I don't see them as any shame or as any guilt anymore. I see them as a good learning, and they help me to push myself forward beyond my limits. And I have challenged my limits to see what I can do. Um, do you remember the beliefs that you were um, that was formed for you as a, like suppose as Ipsita? So these are the beliefs. She's this, she can do only this, she can't go and do that, she's not that smart, etc., etc. But yeah, those are the beliefs formed by the society, by the people around me, but that doesn't define me. The story, there is power in my story, so I want to write the script of my story in a very positive way, to to show the world that how brave you can be, how best you can evolve as a human and do something good to inspire others. Okay, so what else I would say, that challenge your limiting beliefs that make you feel bad about yourself. Okay, you may be holding on to all kinds of limiting inaccurate beliefs that others have formed about you, or they have told you about your potential, about your worth or your skills, but they're not facts. Okay, uh, they are just opinions of others. They don't define you. You're not that. So challenge those beliefs and form a stronger and a healthier you. Okay, and also the next would be, there is a beauty in your journey. Do you realize that it may happen that you have had a very bad past that you don't want to forget or forgive, but forgiveness is not just for the person who has hurt you, or the incident that broke you down. It's for yourself. You want to move forward in your life. Don't you Won't you feel light if those burdens are taken off from your shoulders? And don't won't you feel that you are creating space for new feelings and new emotions in your life um, when you let them go and when you forgive them? That's what I did. So that has helped me to see the positive side of my life. And I know I have a long way to go. I make mistakes, I still make mistakes, I have failures, I have rejections, but there are so many good things that happen in my life too. Like if I wasn't good enough as a writer, that I always had doubt about, or as a motivational to be author or a speaker, there there wouldn't be the opportunities that I get, or I have worked with the clients. uh, they believed in me. They liked my work. We don't know each other in person, but they just found my writing, my blogs, my pictures, or my work to be inspiring and really motivating, and they reached out to me saying that, Ipsita, would you love working with us? As Would you like to collaborate or do a sponsorship for us? And then that's what tells me that okay, I'm going in the right direction, even though it takes time, or it's taking longer than usual, or but I'm sure I'm going to be at my destination very soon, and I'm going to make it big. So keep stay hopeful. Okay, don't give up. Don't let your circumstances define you. Don't let your past define who you are, and don't let anybody else um, get more power than yourself to define who you should be or how you should be. Uh, just stay positive, keep smiling, believe in yourself, believe that you can do wonders, and believe in your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. Okay, so if you have any questions or any stories you'd like to share with me about your past or my past, feel free to message me, email me, or write in the comments below. So now I want to go ahead and start my 50 doodle art. So if you remember, I had posted a message on my social media accounts to share an inspiring message or a inspiring thought. If you have, that is all your own, and I would include that in my 50th doodle art. And I was fortunate enough to get one from one of my friends. Her name is Malarvizhi Jayakumar. So I want to thank her so much that she was able to send me her thought, and it's such a beautiful thought. If you I'll try to include the link behind her thought. So here you go, Malar. Thank you so much, and I'm going to include your thought in my 58 doodle art today, and I hope you like it. Okay, so I start here. So this is what I drew first. I love including flowers in my doodle art, but my daughter wants me to try some other stuffs, like the things that we use in our day-to-day life. But I'm gonna try. But yeah, it's always the flowers and the quotes together that makes me feel happy. And I don't know, I love flowers, I love nature, so that's always my first preference. But yeah, I'm gonna try new things or doodling new objects, and I'll be soon sharing with you all. So these are the flowers I just drew, and I hope I'll try doing it faster. This is so encouraging. It helps me to restore my energy and the thoughts that I lose while doing the house chores or while I'm running errands. So they help me to stay calm, focused. You know, I always eat up my words. I'm so good as a writer. The thoughts just flow naturally, but when I have to speak on the camera, oh, I'm always so nervous and I keep making mistakes. But I know it's a learning process and I'm gonna get better as I go further or I do more videos. But until then, I hope you continue your support and your love by liking and subscribing to my videos. And I hope you feel inspired to find the creative side of yours and you start singing. Okay, I have something else to share with you guys, that I love singing, I love dancing, as I've always mentioned. So now that I've taken a break from dancing, I'm more into singing these days. I sing Bollywood songs and I enjoy. I know I'm losing my voice, I am not that good, but I'm just trying, and that makes me happy, that brings me joy. So guys, don't limit yourself, just go for the things that you haven't done or but you love doing. Life is so unpredictable and it's so short. Just go for it, and do things that you have always wanted to do. Learn new things, like I always want to learn skating. Yeah, but I hope I'll do it someday before I breathe my last. But yeah, I want to do a lot of things before I sleep forever, and I want to stay inspired and pass on that legacy to my daughter, to my son, and I hope they make their future and their life bright too. So here, this is what I have come up with. Sorry, I don't have the tripod, or else I would have shown you the complete doodle while drawing, but I'll have it very soon. And I hope you like my 50 doodle art. This is the number 50. I think it would be 51 total, because recently I drew one more for the teachers, just to say thank you for for everything they have been doing for the kids, for our kids, and just can't thank them enough for all their hard work and dedication. I hope you like this, and then I'm going to include the quote. Please guys, leave me your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear from you all about this video, about any topic that I have discussed, any subject. that you'd like me to cover in my next video? Any doodle art ideas or thoughts that you want me to include? I would be so happy to read them all. I can sit for hours together doing these doodles. Okay, I'm done with the flowers. Now I'll write the code. So she said, be kind, be responsible, this is how it looks. I'm going to complete it. And be an inspiration, this is how it looks. And then she says, think twice. Okay. These are some beautiful thoughts, Malar. Think twice and then be honest. That's so true. Be honest. Got a little clumsy, do you think? No. Be creative. Be creative, and then she says, be knowledgeable. Be knowledgeable and be your best self. Here you go. I'm all done. I hope you can see it clearly. So I'm so happy to share this with you. I'll share the picture and just let me know in the comments how do you like it. So that's all for today until we meet again and I do my next video. Stay safe, stay home, stay with your family, keep rocking, keep dancing, keep getting more creative, and share your creative ideas or your creative tasks that you have been doing or your creative activities with me, and keep smiling and keep looking beautiful. Bye. See you all.